I've been vomiting in the car since I was 7. At 8 years old, I felt dizzy on the bus again, and immediately vomited after getting off it. Later on, I tried riding a bicycle, a ship, and even a bull's back, but I would still feel nauseous. But when I went for a medical check, no issues were found. As a result, I had to rely on walking wherever I went. By the time I reached high school, I still had to walk 4 hours to school every day. Because of the long walk, I would fall asleep during classes. The teacher noticed my unusual behavior. She called me into her office. When she learned that I walked to school every day, she encouraged me to join the race walking competition. The next day, the teacher recommended me to the coach. After the coach's assessment, I began my athletic career, but the intensity of the school team's training was high. I soon ran out of stamina, so I became more and more diligent, even practicing race walking on the way home. After several months of training, I finally kept up with my teammates. One day a teammate told me we were about to participate in a national competition, but what I didn't expect was that all participants had to take a 2-hour bus ride. Despite my motion sickness, I forced myself onto the bus. When everyone else was relaxing, I was extremely nervous. Even though I was covered with motion sickness patches, I eventually threw up. Finally, we arrived at the competition venue. I was so dizzy, I couldn't even put on my uniform. When the starting gun fired, I didn't react until my teammate called me. Then I started moving slowly. So after the race ended, as expected, I was eliminated. I felt very sad and cried all the way home. After that, I became even more determined. I trained intensely every day. Maybe my hard work touched God. That day I received good news. The first and second place winners of the last competition were found to have doped, so the organizers decided to reopen the competition. I was very happy, but the captain said the competition would be held in Seoul. It was 300 kilometers away from here. It was important to have transportation, so I made a bold decision. I decided to walk the 300 kilometers to the competition. I still didn't stop until night. Suddenly I found that my toes were bleeding. The captain suggested that I go to the hospital, but I threw away her school bag and continued to run away. Eventually I arrived in time to start the race. As the race officially began, I gradually outdid everyone else and won the championship. This story tells us to never give up on our dreams. So do you like walking? Please comment.